It's time to get out of that herd mentality, man. It's time to separate yourself from the crowd, separate yourself from society, so you can actually do the things that you want to do, so you can accomplish things you want to accomplish, so you can just become the person that you want to become and the person that you need to become. Because at the end of the day, bro, if you think like everybody else, if you move like everybody else, if you act like everybody else, you're going to start to live like everybody else. You're going to get the things that everybody else get. But you have different goals, bro. You have different dreams. You have a different purpose. So yeah, following the crowd might be comfortable. It might feel good. It might give you some validation here and there. It might give you some temporary gratification here and there until you start to realize that it's really the thing that's keeping you stuck. Until you realize it's the thing that's holding you back from all the potential you have, from the person you're trying to become, from the things you're trying to achieve. Like the herd, the society, everybody, like they choose comfort over growth. It's so normalized to fall into distractions. It's so normalized to fall into temptations. Think about it like this, bro. You ever been around that person who all they talk about is getting girls, being with this girl, being with that girl? Like I'm sure we've all been around these people before. I'm sure we've all, spent time with these people before. So it's like distractions are just so normalized, bro. And when you're constantly just trying to fit in with them and you're constantly just trying to receive validation from them, like, how are you really growing? How are you really making progress, bro? A lot of people normalize mediocrity also. Like, you're trying to be great, bro. You're trying to be successful. You're trying to become the best version of you. How are you going to do that if you constantly try to fit in with people who also don't want that in their life? You're trying to fit in with people who are not on the same path that you are, who don't have the same work ethic that you do, who don't have the same goals, who don't have the same drive that you do. Of course, you're going to be mediocre. Of course, you're going to be held back. Of course, you're going to be stuck because you're surrounding yourself with people that don't want it as bad as you do. And you keep trying to, shrink yourself to fit in with these people to make yourself feel good. Like, no, bro, get out of the herd, escape the herd, escape society, be different, do things you want to do things that are passionate to you, do things that you love, do things that you want to accomplish, bro. Like, just because it's normal doesn't mean it's right. Just because temptations are normalized, just because distractions are normalized, just because mediocrity is normalized does not mean it's the right thing to do. Yeah, it might be comfortable, it might look fun, but those things are temporary, bro. Like, what are these temporary things gonna do for you when you could be building something that is forever? Where you could be building a foundation for something that you want to accomplish and will just lead you to becoming the best version of you. Like the crowd that you're in right now, bro, that herd that you're in right now, they have no accountability, they have no responsibility, nothing. Like they avoid accountability. If something doesn't work out for them, they're gonna blame it on somebody else. They're gonna make excuses. They're gonna blame systems. They're gonna blame magic, whatever they might blame, bro. Like there's so many excuses that people come up with just because they're not locked in, just because they're not focused. The crowd waits for permission. The herd waits for permission. Like, no, bro, you don't need permission to do what you want to do. You need to make that decision. You need to take action. Like the herd waits, but leaders decide. Leaders decide what they want to do and where they want to go, what they want to achieve, how much they want to grow. And when they make that decision, they put the work in to do it. But if you're part of the herd, bro, if you're just part of this crowd, you're part of just everybody, you're going to be following something. And what you might be following is probably not what you really want. Probably not what you really want to achieve in this life, bro. So you got to be the leader, man. You can't be part of the pack. You can't be part of the herd. You can't be part of the crowd. You got to take accountability, bro. You got to take responsibility. You have to be the leader, man. You have to be independent. Yeah, it might require courage to have independent thinking, but that's what you need, bro. Sometimes you're going to be misunderstood. Sometimes you're going to be judged. Sometimes you're going to be looked at as differently, but that just means you're on the right path. That just means you're doing what you want to do without caring about what people think. That just means that you're not following what everybody else is doing. You're not following the crowd. You're not following society, and you're not falling into that trap of doing what everybody else is doing. Like, do your own thing, bro. Because I tell you all the time, different will look crazy in the beginning. It'll feel weird in the beginning. It'll feel like you don't know where you're going before it looks successful. It's going to look weird. You're going to be viewed as different. You're going to be judged. You're going to be misunderstood. But when you become successful and when you achieve everything you said you were going to achieve, I promise you those same people are going to be wanting to do the same thing that you did. They're going to ask you how you did it. They're going to ask you what you did to get there, what it took to get there, how much time, where did I do this at, or how do I do this? Those are going to be the same people who at first said, you don't got to be different. Those are going to be the same people who judged you when you went on this path, or who judged you when you went down another route. So it's gonna look crazy before it looks right. Different looks crazy before it looks successful. And when it becomes successful, there's going to be everybody who said you couldn't do it asking you how you did it, asking you how you achieved this, bro. So it's time to leave the herd, man. It's time to lead the crowd. It's time to become independent. It's time to become a leader. Like, leaving the herd unlocks all the potential you have, bro. It brings clarity. It allows you to focus more. It allows you to really lock in on your purpose, and it kind of brings purpose, because the breakthrough that you want, the opportunities that you want, the goals that you want to achieve, the success that you want, becoming this best version of you that you want to become, does not live in the crowd, bro. You never see people who are just in the mix all the time and in the crowd really do something great. You never seen it. All the people we look up to at the top, man, all the people we view as successful, I promise you they were viewed as different at one point. They were viewed as crazy. They were. You look at anybody, bro, and I promise you, if you go look at their story, whatever they're doing now was totally different from what everybody else was doing, man. So it's time to start thinking for yourself, bro. It's time to start moving differently. It's time to lead your life. It's time to take accountability. It's time to take responsibility, and it's time to just go. It's going to look crazy before it looks great. It's going to look crazy before it looks successful. It's going to feel weird before everything starts to work out. But that's what's needed in order for you to grow, in order for you to achieve these things, in order for you to accomplish everything you want to accomplish. It's time to get out the herd, bro. But that'll be all for this video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you like this video, go hit that sub button. On the way to 800 subs. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I will see y'all in the next one.